how many of you feel like you wear your titles in your life? Like that's all you're doing is you're showing up as a mom, the spouse, the PTA volunteer, the I got to go be the caregiver, all these titles that we wear in our life, to the point that we lose who we are. We lose who Pearl is. We lose who Mary is. We lose who Joe is. We lose our names. We no longer know where we are, who we are, or why we're existing. You see, that was happening to me. At the end of 6 weeks, I still gave my I am statement. And then a friend of mine in the course said, Pearl, like, where are you? Like, where are you showing up? And I realized I wasn't showing up, that I was showing up for everybody else, but not for me. And so I decided, this happened just before COVID. I decided I wanted to go on this journey to figure out who the heck Pearl was. Because you see, growing up, I didn't like my name. My maiden name was last name Nap. So I was short. So I was Mini Pearl, Pearl Halber, Pearl Go Take a Nap, all these things. So I never really wanted to step into my name. So as I was doing this journey to figure out who I was, I realized that I became this people pleaser, that I became the saboteur that was living in my life, telling me that I did not belong to take care of me, that if I don't show up for everybody else, they're all going to think I don't like them, don't love them, don't care about them, that I'm selfish. If you've ever felt like that before, I get it. I understand it. It's a tough thing to overcome because we don't want to let everybody down, especially our loved ones. But we have to do something to make that change. And so I decided I needed to do something to make the change. Had no idea how I was going to do that. So one day I was walking into a network meeting, and on the ground there was this rock. And I decided to pick up this rock. And when I picked up this rock, I just kind of put it in my pocket. It was pretty. I didn't think nothing about it. Went into this meeting. And at the end of the meeting, somebody had asked me if I would help them with a fundraiser. But you see, this fundraiser for me, it didn't mean anything to me. It was for dogs and cats. My hand went across my pocket and I was like, oh my gosh, like, sorry, I can't help you do that. The pocket with that rock is what started my journey into stepping into my Shiro self. So you see, I decided I needed to take that rock, and it was an anchor for me, that God gave me this rock for some reason. So I made a commitment to not once, not twice, but move that rock 3 times a day to saying no to somebody. If I had not done that by the end of the day, I had to either show up by either texting, calling, or email somebody and tell them no to something or someone. It wasn't easy, you guys. Like, we don't want to let it down. But I realized I'm still alive.